hopefully you're going to be able to see everything on here. Let me set this down a little bit lower so you can see. We'll start back here. So we're going to start in a laying down position. Now, Linda, I'm going to do about 45 minutes, then you would go into Shavasana. Go ahead and play whatever music feels good to you. Maybe you can find the ocean music I sent you. So we're going to start laying down, and I'm going to do sideways. So we're going to lay down, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, bringing yourself into the very present moment of your practice on the mat. Start focusing on a breathing rhythm that you're going to carry with you for the practice today. Knowing that everybody breathes a little bit different, so just on all of the inhales we breathe in, and all of the exhales we breathe out. On your next breath, inhale your arms up over your head and point those feet out like somebody is stretching your arms and your legs. Nice deep inhales and exhales here. On the next inhale, bring the arms up and exhale next to your side. And inhale the right leg up, holding behind your point and flex. Maybe pulling that thigh a little bit closer each time, pointing and flexing. Circling around to the right and circling it to the left. Taking that leg down into 45-degree angle, placing your hand on your knee and dropping your knee around to the right and opening the hip flexor. Inhaling it in and exhaling it around 2 more times. Now reverse it. Inhaling, exhaling. 2 more times. Inhaling it in, hold it all the way into your chest and hug that leg. And inhale the left leg up, taking the right leg, pulling it up to the sky, and as you exhale, placing it over the left leg, making sure that your ankle is off of your knee. You're going to inhale up, placing the hands through. You can hold on here, or you can hold on to the back. Maybe taking that elbow and putting it into the crease and pulling it in close to your body. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. On your next inhale, unwind the body, and exhale, bringing the feet into the chest and hugging the feet. Dropping the knees to the floor, feet to the floor, straighten the right leg out. Inhale that left leg in and up, grabbing behind the thigh. And we're going to point and flex this side. Circling the heel, the ankle, and reversing it. And then bending that knee, taking the left hand, placing it on the knee, the right hand next to your side, and we're going to circle, opening that hip up. Inhaling it in, exhaling it out. more times. And reverse it. Last time, bringing it into the chest again. Bending that right knee. Inhaling the left leg up and exhaling it over to the right side. Again, making sure that ankle is off the knee. We're going to circle it just to make sure we're off that knee. On your inhale, we're going to go ahead and thread in, and you can grab behind your thigh, maybe taking again that elbow and just putting it into the crease where you've bent your knee and pulling it in. Flex those feet. Three more breaths. On the next inhale, release. Bend both of those legs, exhaling it out. Inhaling, squeeze them into the chest again. And exhaling them down. Inhaling the hands up over the head. As you exhale down, bring the knees up, placing the hands behind the thighs, and we're going to rock and rock. Last time, we're going to rock up into a seated position. Coming into easy seat, just placing the hands up for receiving or down for grounding. Taking a deep breath here. Exhaling it out, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the chin to chest and up. Right ear to right shoulder. Stretching the side of the neck and up. Left ear to left shoulder. And up. Now just drop the chin to the chest and draw a line up to the right shoulder. Slowly bringing the head up, dropping it up to the left. In center and reversing it. Inhaling the head up. Sitting up nice and tall. The crown of your head is reaching towards the sky. The spine is up nice and straight. Inhaling both hands up. Coming down through heart center. Again. Inhaling up. Down through heart center. Leaving the left hand down. Inhaling the right hand up. And exhaling over to the left. Inhaling that arm up, exhaling it down, inhaling the left arm up, and exhaling over to the right side. Two more breaths, knowing yoga frees you from the drama and the tragedies, the saga that your mind creates, and allows you to experience your true self. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale both hands up. As you exhale down, bring those hands down around, clasp them behind the back, keeping the palms of your hands together. Take a deep inhale in, and as you exhale, forward fold. 3 more breaths. Nice shoulder stretch here. Inhaling up, releasing the arms, inhaling the arms all the way up, and then as you exhale, start rolling the wrist. When you get shoulder height, Reverse the wrist. Bring them all the way to the mat. Good. Inhaling the right leg out. Stretch it, flex that foot. Taking the left leg, crossing it over to the right. Taking the right arm, wrapping it around. And the left hand comes up and down behind the hip and push that back up nice and tall and twist. Looking over that left shoulder. Nice big inhales. 3 more breaths. On the exhale, release, placing that foot on the inner thigh, taking that right leg out to the side, inhaling the hands up, turning the waist, and exhaling over that foot. 3 more breaths. Next inhale, slowly come up, inhaling that arm up, placing it behind the hip, taking the right hand and twisting just for a counter stretch, and releasing. We're going to change the legs out. We're going to bring that leg, left leg forward, right leg, we're going to cross it over the left. We're going to wrap our arm around it, pulling it into the chest. You're going to feel this down through your hip and your sciatic area. Right hand behind the hip, straighten that spine straight, and twist. We're going to do 3 full breaths here. On the next inhale, release, taking that right foot, bringing it in to the left thigh, straighten that, bringing that leg out a little bit more to the left-hand side, making sure both of our cheeks are on the mat. Inhaling the hands up, twisting, and exhaling over, grabbing a hold of that foot. You can grab a hold of the thigh. What we're working on, if you need to keep a slight bend in the knee, is just really stretching the spine. 3 more breaths. Next inhale, ragdoll up. Taking that right hand, coming up and putting it behind you. Taking the left hand, putting it over towards the knee. Just a counter stretch. And release. Now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. We're going to bring them close in. You can open those feet like they're a book. Inhaling the hands up. As we exhale down through, taking those elbows and placing them on the knees. Folding, keeping a flat back. So we want to keep our shoulders down away from the ears, keeping a flat back. Letting the legs, giving them time to relax. Now you can stay here, or you can place your hands and just walk out and roll those shoulders in and come down to where you can come to. You're going to feel the stretch on the inner thighs and just fold down. One more breath. As you exhale, slowly walk in, taking the sides of the knees, inhaling them up, giving yourself a nice big hug. Exhaling and release. Now you're going to drop those knees to the side and we're going to come up on all fours. Nice starfish hands. The wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are hip width apart. Tops of the feet are flat on the mat. We're going to drop the belly down, lifting the chin as we inhale. As we exhale, belly button to the back for cat. Cow. Flow with this 3 more times, meeting in tabletop. Meeting into tabletop. Inhaling the right hand up. As we exhale, we thread the needle. Shoulder to the mat, cheek to the mat. Kind of roll up. Inhale the hand up or place on the back, wherever you feel comfortable. You can even place it out in front, depending on what your body lets you do. Inhaling that hand up, exhaling it next to your face. Take a deep inhale and push that body up. High to the sky, exhale the hand down. We're going to take 1 full breath here. Inhaling the left hand up, exhale it through. Placing the hand out, placing it up on the lower back. I have a little bit of a shoulder problem here, so I put my hand out this time on this side. 2 more breaths. On the inhale, bring that hand in. Push that body up using the upper body strength. High to the sky and exhaling it down. Take a deep inhale and push yourself back into your child's pose. Let's take 4 breaths here. On the next inhale, bring your body up, leaving your hands out where they are. We're going to tuck those toes in the back. Tucking those toes in the back. We're going to inhale the body up into a high plank. From high plank, we're slowly going to lower ourselves down, nice and slow. Use those muscles. And come into up dog. Or you can come down into your cobra, keeping those hands nice, those arms tight to your chest. Coming into up dog or staying there, we're going to tuck the feet, tuck the toes, and push yourself back into your down dog. From your down dog, what we'd like to see is a nice V shape. Head hangs. We bring those arms so that they're folded in. The thighs are out, hip width apart, they're out. And walk your dog. Straightening those legs, bringing those heels to the floor. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhaling, coming to stillness. Our gaze, dristi's going to go up between our hands and we're going to step to the front of the mat to forward fold. If you have a block, you're welcome to go ahead and use that. If you can't get all the way down, sorry about that. If you can't get all the way down, just bring your hands to the block. You might want to grab the elbows and just swing side to side. Bringing the hands down. Inhale up to half lift. Exhale to forward fold and root to rise. Bend those knees slightly. Nice wide arms all the way up. I'm going to come back here so you can see. And exhale down through heart center into Samatitihi and into your mountain. One big breath here. Mountain pose, the shoulders are up and down away from the ears. The fingers are sparred. Kneecaps are lifted. Kneecaps are lifted. There we go. Lifted. One more inhale. Exhaling out. Inhaling the arms nice and wide up. Coming down into your forward fold. Inhale up to half lift. Exhale into forward fold. Root to rise. Let's just come all the way up this way. Slight arch in the back. Hands down into prayer. Samatitihi. You should be about on towards the front of your mat. I'm stepping back so you can see. But from here, we're going to take the right foot and step it back. And we're going to put it at like maybe a 45-degree angle or whatever your body prefers. We're going to go ahead and bend that left knee, square the hips to the front, and bring the arms all the way up into your warrior one. From warrior one, square the hips to the side. The arms are down. I'm going to move back so you can see. We want to keep this knee so that the pinky toe, or the knee is pushing towards the pinky toe. Slight pelvic tilt. Our arms are parallel. Drishti is through your front fingers. We're going to shift forward, flip the palm over, reverse warrior. Next inhale, come back to warrior two, and exhale into side angle. Inhale back up to warrior two, straighten the front leg, and shift into triangle. On your next inhale, using that core, inhale up, bending the front knee, warrior two. We're going to bring the feet out, bringing the hands to the hips. We're going to bring the feet out so they're parallel to the corners. Take a big inhale here. As we exhale, wide leg forward fold. Walking the hands back so that they're right in between the arches of your feet. Letting the shoulders relax and the head hang. Walking the hands over to the right side. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to the left side. Inhaling to center. Placing the left hand on the mat, inhaling the right hand up for a twist. One full breath. On the exhale, bring that hand down. Place it on the mat, inhaling the left side up. Exhaling that hand down. Taking a full breath here. Inhaling the hands to your waist, using this core, bring your body up. Toe heel your feet in. And then come up into mountain. Inhaling the hands up, come down through heart center into forward fold. Inhale up to half lift. Exhale into forward fold. Bend the knees slightly and root to rise all the way up. Bringing the hands down in through heart center. We're going to step now the left foot back. Taking your right knee, bending it, left foot squaring the hips to the front, inhaling the hands up for your warrior one. Check your stance, make sure the knee is over the ankle and not over the toes. If it's over the toes, widen your stance. We're in our warrior one, we're going to come to warrior two. Slight pelvic tilt, keep the knee so it's out towards the pinky. Arms are parallel, gaze is over the front fingers. Inhale forward, flip the hand over, reverse warrior. You can place the hand down the leg, you can place it on your back. You can bind your arms, whichever you feel like. Inhaling back up to warrior two, exhale into side angle. Lightly place it there. You don't want to put any weight on it because then you're not getting the pose. So we want to just place it. Inhaling up, warrior two, straighten that front leg, shift to the front and come into your triangle. Inhaling back up to your warrior two. We're going to again bring our feet so that they're parallel in. I'm going to come to the front of the mat so you can see. We're going to keep them parallel out to the side. Inhaling the hands up. As we come down through heart center, we're going to come into our goddess pose. And we bring our arms out. We're going to hold here 4 breaths. Now we're going to inhale up, crossing the hands, exhaling, sweeping. Inhale up, exhale, sweeping, nice and slow. 2 more. Exhale, sweeping, come up into your goddess, hold 4 more breaths. Bringing the hands down, we're going to go ahead and come on down into seated now. Staff pose. Feet are flexed, hands are going to come by the hips, arms up, shoulders back and down, and we're going to hold for 3 breaths. Active staff pose. And release, inhaling the hands up, exhaling into a seated staff forward fold, maybe trying to grab and straighten and bring your lower back and spine down. Breathing into the diaphragm, sending that air through the lungs and down through the spine. Next inhale, slowly come up. Bringing the hands to the side. Let's walk the feet in. We're going to grab behind here. I say we spread the cheeks, helps you balance. Lift the feet up. If you feel stable, you can stay here. Use the core to hold. Come down just a little bit if you're going to hold on. If not, come up into full boat pose. 4 breaths. Inhale, feet in, don't bring them down. 1 more breath. Bring them back out. Now inhale down. Bring both knees into the chest. Straighten them out. Leave them about 2 feet off the ground, into the chest. Use that core. Straighten them out. Keep your breathing. Don't stop breathing. Don't hold your breath. In. Exhale out. Last time. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale them into your chest. Bring the legs all the way down. Bring the right knee in. Keeping that foot flexed. Taking the left hand on the right knee. Bring your right arm out. Bring it all the way over. Looking over to the right hand. Nice twist. Inhaling it back up. Placing that knee down on the mat. Inhaling the left knee in. Taking the left knee with the right hand. Placing the left hand out. Gaze is towards the left hand, and you're bringing the right knee over to the right side. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. Inhaling it back up. Bringing the knees into the chest. You're going to inhale the legs up and the hands up for waterfall. This is your inversion, where the feet are over the heart. On the next exhale, slowly lowering the hands and feet down, the hands to your side, feet down to each corner of the mat, and you're going to come into your Shavasana. Closing your eyes, bringing your breathing back to normal, relaxing the body, scanning the body, starting from the toes, relaxing the toes, relaxing the feet and the ankles, relaxing the calves and the knees and the thighs, relaxing your torso, relaxing the shoulders, letting the hands and the arms feel heavy and just sink into the roots of the earth. Relaxing the neck and the head. Relaxing the jaw. And then just releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Shavasana. Finding a place in your heart that makes your mind happy. Knowing that your body shows gratitude for the time you've taken out for your practice. When you're ready, starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rocking the hips from side to side. Rolling over to the right side for receiving, or the left side for grounding. When you're ready, pulling yourself up and coming into easy seat. Placing the hands up or down. Relaxing the body. Inhaling the hands up. Into prayer, down through heart center, down through to the third eye between the brows for mindfulness, to always being mindful to others, coming down to the lips for always keeping a tame tongue, and down into heart center. You are the light. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I am in gratitude. Namaste. Okay, now that we got that over, I will make it longer. I know I said I was going to go for the full 60 minutes, but I have to go teach Ben stretch and twist. So the next time I'm going to do some different poses so that you can add them in and we'll build it up for you. Practice the first ones I sent, some of these, and then we're going to do the balancing poses, and we're going to work more on opening the hips. Now, we miss you guys. It's been very quiet. The pool isn't the same without us. So you guys, I hope, are all doing well and getting back to your schedule. We love you.